Speaking of the State of the Union, this elephant and this jackass, they walk into this room full of sheep. Oh, hang on a second. Let me get that. Yeah?
We've been trying to reach you about your extended car warranty.
I just got home from work, changed my clothes real quick. It's Thursday, tomorrow is Friday. It's finally the big day. Kind of, hopefully. Hope it all goes well. She's filthy, I haven't even off-roaded in her yet. Hopefully. Oh, come on, baby. Typical Jeep. I'll warm up for a minute. Make some front end adjustments. Tomorrow, take her for Smog. And then, of course, the DMV. And that's always fun. Sort of as an aside, I wonder if any of you have ever used, maybe if somebody even has, we used to just call them trackside alignment, the plates. Had a few little bits of pretty simple apparatus, and I could get the toe on anything just right, because it's more about how the tire reacts to the road than dimensions sometimes, or more often. Anyway, I'm just curious if any of y'all have ever used those, have them. I'm thinking about all the stuff I've got going on a regular basis, checking some out. I've looked at some a little while ago, and now they go from $150 to $500-600, who knows. But yeah, just curious if any of you happen to have any front end alignment tools. And of course, if you got a shop, well, then that's cheating. But let me know. Put in the comments below. Let me know. But in the meantime, I've got to kind of tape measure align the front end. It wanders a little bit. Check a few things over and get her ready. Well, I brought the toe in a little bit. It measured a little tighter toe in that I kind of like, but I didn't move it a whole lot. Now I gotta tighten up the stabilizer. I hate this U-bolt crap. I want to get one of those billet clamps on here eventually. But I'll get this snugged up. Everything else is snugged up. And take her for a little road test. You know, she may be ugly, but she's tight and she doesn't interfere. Oh yeah, and of course, my beautiful knot crawler pad. I took a nap on this thing once, but we won't talk about that. Time for a road test. That was irritating. It still ain't very tight. It just wanders a little bit, although it doesn't wander as bad as it did. But it's got this clunk. This doggone clunk I can't find. I can't even fathom where it's at. Everything is tight. Maybe the flex joints aren't snugged up enough internally. Gonna have to look at that. And she's leaking oil. I know, it's a Jeep. But when I had it all apart, everything out of the red one, new gaskets, front and rear main seal, everything. Short of a rebuild, because there's only 85,000 miles on that motor. And she's leaking oil. Marking her spot. Bastard. So let's get the rubber mallet out. That's a good sound. That's good. Let's come over to the passenger side. I think this is where it's coming from. Let's see. Oh, come on. That's good. That's a little different. Sorry for the bad camera angles. You're in it with me. Oh. That has a rattle to it. Let's get up here. Oh. Yep. I think that bolt's stripped out. I wasn't terribly happy with it in the first place. I think that's my noise. Now I have to dig through some hardware and replace that little bastard. Oh joy. So I crawled under there to check all the nuts and bolts for the suspension and found a couple. I'm probably going to end up changing the hardware because I don't like what came with the kit. And that looks like it's probably the rear main seal, which is brand new. I don't know. Maybe it's the pan gasket. It could be. It's not horrible yet, but that's certainly irritating. And then, goodness gracious, I just put this poor pig back together. Well, yeah, basically. Oh, and that axle seal has completely given up the ghost. And I see this side has been sweating. So you know what that means? That's another project. I am in cogitation mode. Wish me luck tomorrow at the Smog shop, because she's going one way or another. Hey y'all, if you like this video, consider subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. It's all good for me. It helps me grow. And the more I can grow, I promise, the more fun content I'm going to be able to create. It's motivating. So if you enjoy anything that you see me doing, subscribe, like it, share it, all that good stuff. And in the meantime, I'll catch you later. Yeah, hi. I was wondering about that extended automotive warranty that you kept calling me about.